did you two meet?
She was crying over her dead mother near the market.
Her mother died at the market?
Oh, I wish. That would have made me look like some sort of hero, swooping in to save the day, calling an ambulance and all that. Nah, she got a call from her sister.
So what? You swooped in, pretending to care, and flattered her into going on a date with you?
Oh, you make it sound so easy.
How long did it take for you to land the date?
Almost 2 weeks.
So, let me ask you a question. What are you afraid of?
Shit. Questions like that on the first date.
So you're not an open book?
Oh, well, I am, but the first page is always the hardest to read.
How often do you use that line?
Oh, only when I'm pinned against a wall.
How often are you pinned?
Not often at all, actually.
I find that hard to believe.
What can you believe? Only just met me.
True. So let me ask you this question then. Do I make you nervous?
Yes.
In a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
Well, that sounds great and twisted, but why bring her up?
How does $500 million sound to you?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when you've got inheritance money from your dead mother.
Wait, are you saying
Yes.
How does her mother have $500 million?
You mean how does Helena have $500 million?
No, I know how she has $500 million. I'm asking how her mother... Forget it. How do we steal this chunk of change?
Well, in order to make money, you need to spend. That's where you come in, old friend.
No, absolutely not.
I haven't even asked you.
You don't have to ask, because I already know what you're going to ask. Besides, what happened to your take from our last job?
I spent it.
On what?
Shirts.
No.
Yes.
How many?
Enough for all of Ethiopia.
Why would you buy that many?
Because I wanted to buy shirts for Ethiopians.
Wait, you actually bought clothes?
And donated them to Ethiopians? Yes.
How did this not end up on the news?
Yeah, Syria.
Damn it, Syria! That's amazing, though. You actually did something nice.
Well, it's been known to happen from time to time.
Why Ethiopia?
It was just one of those times where I happened to have a giant map of Africa in front of me.
Oh, right. One of those times.
I gave some quality shirts. Tommy Bahama does not mess around.
Jesus. We're losing focus here.
Only because you refused to hear me out.
I've known you for years, Davis. I don't need to hear you out to know what you're thinking. I just need to see you sitting there, slightly hunched over, to know that I shouldn't get mixed up in these situations anymore.
But they're so much fun. We're con men. You can't deny the thrill of stealing and the success that follows.
No. But I can't deny you this once.
It's $500 million, Kara.
You're what the kids call batshit crazy. Helena's mother just died, and you already want to steal her inheritance? I haven't heard anything that crazy since Ben Affleck was cast as Batman.
Oh, he's a phenomenal director and actor.
Only when he directs himself. Can we get back on point here?
Well, believe me, I'd love some consistency.
Okay, Mr. Tommy Bahama, I'm gonna send shirts over to Ethiopia, man. First off, Helena's mother just died. Second, you want to steal from her when she's at her most vulnerable. Third, you're batshit crazy.
Is there a fourth point?
What?
Usually, people make 3 points when they're trying to explain something. But you're smarter than that. You always have something up your sleeve.
It's funny you should mention that. I actually have something.
Well, do tell.
I'm on the fence about that. A lot can happen in the next 30 seconds if I reveal the fourth point.
You mean when you reveal the fourth point?
Yeah. The thing about the fourth point is it can end partnerships and start beautiful relationships.
Ooh, ouch. That stung. For a moment there, I got the impression that you thought of me as just your business partner and not as your friend.
I think with the way this conversation started, it's safe to assume all bets are off.
What do you mean?
You're cold, Davis. You're a heartless bastard.
Be that as it may, I can take the heat.
You can take standing at a safe distance to experience the heat. What you can't handle is being actually thrown into the fire.
Well, that's oddly cryptic. My curiosity to know the fourth point is at an all-time high.
I was really hoping you'd pass this test. But then, she'd be in there all day if you did.
What?
I know a lot of people. Especially people you seem to impress. You can come out now, old friend.
Shit. Small world.